Hello everyone, I'm Ashley and welcome to my channel. Before you leave today, make sure you hit that subscribe button below so that you can see more videos from me. I am currently doing a giveaway, so make sure you check out my last video and enter the giveaway. Today's video is going to be my favorite products for the year of 2016. I have some, I think most of them are really affordable products actually, but I try to only pick one or two things from each category. So if you would like to see what my favorite products of 2016 were, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to try and go in the order that I usually do my face. So the first thing I'm going to start with are primers. So this first one here is the BareMinerals Prime Time Foundation Primer, and this is the Neutralizing one. I get this at Ulta. It's a really weird yellow color, but once I put it all over my face, I feel like my redness goes away so much. I could probably just wear this alone if I want to do like a no makeup kind of day, because I really feel like this helps with my skin tone. And then my other primer is the Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick. I have been using this so much, especially in the year of 2016. I just feel like it's magic. I have large pores right in my T-zone, and I talked about this in one of my favorites videos, but you just put it on and I feel like it just makes my pores vanish. And it doesn't make me break out, so I know it's not clogging my pores either. But because my two main problems are large pores and hyperpigmentation and scarring, these two products I was using so much in the year of 2016. They're my favorite primers. Now I'm going to get into my foundation, and the two foundations that I was using all through 2016. I have two of them here, the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. Holy cow, that's a long name, but I get this at Ulta. I feel like this and the BOBBI foundation are pretty much the same thing. I've tried out both of them. But especially in the summertime, I feel like because it has the SPF 50 in it and everything, I would wear this a lot in the summertime. And then when I went on vacation too, this is what I took with me and wore on vacation. It gives me a very natural, lightweight finish, and then it doesn't break me out, and I feel like it lasts through the sun, but it's also protecting my skin. And then I also have the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. And this I got at Sephora, and I was actually in there getting my makeup done, and the girl that was doing my makeup for me recommended this foundation because I do like a more natural finish to my skin. And I'm so glad she did, because since she's recommended it to me, I've been wearing it non-stop, this all the time. Winter, spring, summer, I felt like I was wearing this so much in 2016. It just looks so nice on the skin. It doesn't cling, it's hydrating. I don't even know what it is. I just love the way this looks on my skin. Now let's get into concealers. I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I just keep going back to this no matter what. I just feel like this really brightens up my under eyes. And it does a really good job at concealing. I also have drugstore. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I have this in a million different shades. I keep having to go back and rebuy them. Look how empty this is. Because I use this it's a full year one. I use this in the summer, spring, winter time. That's why I have to get a few different shades to keep up with the changing color of my skin. But I feel like this is an excellent concealer too, and this is super affordable. I also want to mention my Spot Treatment Concealer. I don't have it with me right now because it's actually in my purse downstairs, but I do want to give it a shout out. I'm going to list the information right here for you, but it's a BOBBI Brown stick concealer. It's really small. It fits right into my purse, and it has been amazing at the on-the-go, like if I quick need to cover up a spot or if I quick need to hide some dark circles or something. It has been my emergency concealer, and I totally recommend it. It's perfect for just keeping inside your purse. I've been using that all year for 2016. It was totally a great purchase, and I love it for that like quick, I need to conceal type thing. Now let's get into setting powders. For my under eye for the year of 2016, I was using the NYX HD Finishing Powder Mineral Base, and this is in the banana shade. I absolutely loved this for setting my under eye. NYX is super affordable. They have great products. And then for my whole face, I found that I was using this Mineralized MAC Skin Finish Natural, and this is in the shade medium, and I would use this to set my entire face. If you see the videos that I've done this past year, a lot of them I'm setting my face with this. You'll see it in the description bar. Because I was absolutely loving this in 2016 just for setting my overall face. And I feel like I was kind of late on the bandwagon with this, but nonetheless, I found it. I love it. I've also wanted to give a quick mention to the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores. I've had this for a while, and I've just started using it more recently, so I kind of don't want to say that it's a 2016 product because I really started using this like the end of December, beginning of January, but I am loving this so far too as well. Okay, let's get into bronzers now, starting with the most expensive, my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow Face and Sculpt and Highlight Kit. I use this bronzer all the time. I feel like it's just so natural on the skin. This was pricey though, very pricey. However, I totally feel like I get my use out of it. I feel like it's worth the price, even though I use the bronzer a lot more than the highlight. I kind of don't even touch the highlight, but I'm in love with it. I'm in love with it. But on the more affordable side, my Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer in Sweet Tea. Oh my gosh, especially in the summertime I was using this because I just felt like it gave that nice glow to your skin, that like, I don't know how to describe it, that just bronzy glow to your skin that I needed for the summertime. This stuff is amazing. I love it. I was using this pretty much all in the summer. And then I still continue to use this, but this is the Physicians Formula. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is very affordable because it's Physicians Formula. You can get this at Ulta. It smells like coconut palm trees, kind of. But again, this has a very natural bronzy tone. So I feel like this, when it's on, it's just a very natural bronze. And surprisingly, this hasn't been making me break out. I feel like a lot of Physicians Formula products have been breaking me out lately, and this doesn't. So I definitely was loving this in 2016. I was using this a lot as well. So for blushes, I feel like I always, whenever I do a look, I always switch up the blush. I feel like I'm never constantly reaching for the same blush. I try to like try different things every now and then, but I do have the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I originally didn't like this when I first got it, and then I came back to it again last year in the summertime, and for some reason I was like, I don't know why I didn't like this the first time around. It is a very, I don't know, it doesn't really, the swatch never really does it justice because it doesn't even come up on the swatch, but I feel like this was perfect for summer. Again, a nice glow to the skin and gives that little subtle like sheen to your cheek. I was also using this a lot for my like everyday look. This is the Essence Silky Touch blush in Baby Doll. I think I used this in a video as well for like my everyday makeup routine, because this is like that little peachy tone that you just need to your cheek if you're going out somewhere and you just want that little pink. I have been loving the Becca blushes, and they came out with a bunch of luminous ones, but I still go back to this one. This is the Becca Mineral Blush in Flower Child. I absolutely love this. So more on the high-end side at Sephora, I would definitely recommend the Becca blushes. I love all of the luminous ones. I have a bunch of them here. These are the luminous blushes. Foxglove, Snapdragon, and Camellia. I don't know how you say it, but I still keep them in the boxes because I'm a weirdo. But I totally just recommend this blush in general. I love them, but in particular, I really like their mineral blush in Flower Child. This isn't one of their luminous blushes, but I feel like it is luminous, and I just love the shade of it too. It's almost like a corally pinky color, but this is a great blush, a great color, and then just the luminous blushes from Becca, I totally recommend. I was trying to switch them up a lot in 2016. Oh boy. Oh man, we're going to get into highlighters, and I feel like this is a hard one to do. So on the affordable end, I always used my Physicians Formula Nude Wear. Oops. I feel like this is a great drugstore highlighter. I just swirl my brush in there, and I just feel like this just gives the prettiest glow. So for something affordable, I always reach for this drugstore-wise. For a little more high-end, I always use Champagne Pop, Becca's Champagne Pop. I mean, this is a big staple in anyone's collection. I think I always use this when I reach for a highlight and that I know will not do me wrong. So this is like my go-to. If I had to say my go-to #1 highlight, I would definitely say it's the Becca Champagne Pop. Towards the end of 2016, more in November, December, I got into the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is an amazing highlighter too. Like I said, this was more towards the end of the year that I really got into this. I love this too. Really pretty. I do really quickly want to mention this palette that I have. It is the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. Again, I got this towards the end of the year, so I wasn't sure whether to stick it in here or not, but I have been using it a lot. I absolutely love the bronzer in here. I use this bronzer Sculpt a lot. This one right here. And then I also use the highlighters. I kind of dip my brush into a bunch of them, and I'll put it as my highlight. I think I use a lot of these two right here, and then also on my inner corner too. Again, this was towards the end of the year. This was like a find. Like, I didn't plan on buying this. I had gone into Ulta for something else, and I think they had just launched this. And the girl quickly grabbed me and was like, "You need this in your life." And I was like, yeah, actually I do. So I've been loving this palette too, just to give it a quick mention. Let's get into the eyes real quick. I have two eyeshadow palettes here. The Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. I mentioned this in a favorites video too. This is no surprise. Very natural colors, and I'm a very like natural look person. So this was my go-to palette for 2016, along with the LORAC Pro Mega 3 palette. I mean, this packaging, I love the rose gold, but this palette too, absolutely amazing for 2016, loved it. Still going into the eyes this year, I have to mention my number one eyeliner, and it's my Kat Von D, where are you? Here it is. My Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. I can't find an eyeliner that is as good as this one. This is the only liquid eyeliner that I can pull off a wing with. I totally recommend this for if you are first trying out doing winged eyeliner. I've been trying other ones that are similar to try and find like a dupe for it, and I haven't yet. If you know of a dupe for this, leave it down below for me. I'll definitely check it out, but ride or die eyeliner right here, can't get away from it. Always go back to it. My mascara this year has definitely been the L'Oreal Voluminous. It says original on it, but I believe it's the Carbon Black mascara that everybody talks about. I use this like every single day. To work, not to work, if I want to wear false lashes. I mean, this has been my go-to mascara for 2016 as well. I just feel like they add a lot of volume, not so much lift, but definitely volume to my lashes. Okay, let's go on to lips. So my lip products vary. I have my everyday lips. For 2016, I was definitely using the Tarte, I think this is Lip Quench. This is like my third one. This is how much is left. I've tried this pink one, I think I like the best. I've also tried the purple one as well. This one, the pink one, is Nude. I love the seashells on it. I just feel like this hydrates my lips, and then it also leaves this very nice glossy finish to my lips as well. I just keep repurchasing this, and I was definitely using this all throughout 2016. I would keep it in my purse, and I still want to get more of these. For lipsticks, let me just point on over here to my Bite Beauty lipsticks. I just absolutely love these. I have Fig, Cotton Candy, Sweet Cream, Ginger Snap, Pickled Ginger, Radish, Gazpacho. I mean, I absolutely loved these Bite Beauty Amuse Bouge lipsticks. I just wanted to keep repurchasing these in every single color, and there's a lot of colors too. But definitely my outstanding favorite lip product of 2016. Totally recommend these. They feel so good and creamy on the lips. The color is great. They last a really long time on the lips. These were my favorite in 2016, definitely. I also wanted to have skincare in here too. I am really big on skincare. I mean, I've had so many problems with my skin. I've had so many acne problems with my skin. I have a lot of scarring. I have a lot of products break me out. I get dry skin, oily skin. It's a struggle. So I totally know how hard it is to find good skincare products. So I have two things here that I feel like are worth mentioning because I was using them all throughout 2016 and I feel like they have made a big difference in my skin. The first one is the BOBBI Bright White Mask. This is a peel-off mask, and this is supposed to help visibly even skin tone and diminish the appearance of hyperpigmentation. Being that I'll get acne and it'll leave behind some marks on my face, some red marks, scarring, I feel like this, even just one day's use, I see a difference. I had a spot on the side of my face, and after using this, I feel like I could totally see a difference in the amount of redness that it had. It definitely diminished, so I definitely feel like this is an outstanding skin product and something that I always reached for in 2016 when I was dealing with some skin color issues. And then for my acne, I definitely loved to use this. I repurchased this maybe 3 or 4 times in 2016. And this is the Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne Treatment. And this I use as a spot treatment. And I really feel like it helps. If I have a pimple, I really feel like overnight this helps shrink the pimple or help make it go away, diminish in a sense. But I definitely recommend this for acne prone skin, and then this for anyone who has some scarring or discoloration, hyperpigmentation. I love this. Oh, I almost forgot brows. A lot of people just are obsessed with their brows and have like this amazing, like in-depth brow routine, and I just don't, I don't know. I don't really obsess over my brows. I have some, like, I try to keep my brows very natural, the shape very natural. So I don't like do like the big arch and like fancy anything by any means do I get fancy with my brows. But I do have to fill them in because I do have some hairs that just, I don't know, they just don't grow back, or I don't know what's going on. And I've tried all these different serums and everything, but my go-to brow products, I mean, it's not going to be a surprise. It's the Anastasia, however you want to say it, Brow Wiz. I use the shade Taupe. And I use this to fill in my brows. I've repurchased this many times. I just feel like the tip of it, I think it's so fine that it really gets in there and helps me make them, I guess, more natural looking, like almost like little fine hairs because the tip is so little. So in 2016, I mean, I have other brow products here. This is the one I just reach for every time. So my brow product for 2016, definitely the Brow Wiz, and I think it's going to continue to be that way for a while. I really don't see that changing. I think that's it. I think I covered everything, I hope. I did my 2 skincare products. I did primer, foundation, concealer, setting powders, blush, highlight, bronzer, eyes, mascara, eyeliner, brows. I think I'm okay. I mean, I didn't do a setting spray. I really don't have one setting spray. I mean, this is a good one. I kind of like, I just got this one, the Makeup Forever setting spray. I do like this one too, but this is kind of more on the new side. I feel like if I had to say a setting spray for 2016, it definitely was this one. Especially if I was going out at night, this was like locked you in all night long. Definitely have to say that. Let me know if I forgot anything because I'll totally reply to you down below and I'll let you know if there's any specific like type of product that I just forgot to mention. Also leave a comment down below and let me know what your #1 product of 2016 was. I would love to hear it. I love buying new products and trying new products, so I love hearing what other people like and seeing if it also becomes one of my favorites too. So definitely let me know down below. So thank you for stopping by and watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button before you leave if you would like to see more videos from me. I I'm sure I'll find even more products in 2017 this year because I just can't stop. I just have a fever for makeup. Thanks for watching, guys.